Hi there, thanks for stopping by. If we haven't crossed paths before, my name is Val. I'm a certified interior decorator and owner of the online interior design studio, Orange Tree Interiors. Since starting my business, I've been lucky enough to work with clients all across North America. I love helping people create beautiful homes, whether it's full service e-design or a simple design advice project. I truly believe that everyone deserves to live in a beautiful home. If you love hanging with your friends and family as much as I do in your downtime, then you probably feel the same way as I do about sharing your home. You want it to be comfortable and inviting, but also nice enough that you're proud to call it home. In this short video, I'm going to show you how to create a mood board for your interior decorating project so that you can create a home that you love and feel proud of. And if you hang around to the end of the video, I'm going to share even more tools with you to help you with your interior design project. But before we dive in, take a moment to get in a place with as few distractions as possible. Silence your phone and close any other tabs you might have open on your computer so that you can focus on this short lesson. Okay, so let's get started then. You're in the right place if you know what you like, but you have a hard time visualizing how everything will look once it's all together. Or your home needs an update, but you don't know how much to budget for it. And lastly, you love interior decorating and design so much that you often go overboard when you shop and you need help focusing on purchasing only the items that you need for your project. If this sounds like you, then fret no longer, because once I teach you how to create a style board, or a mood board if you prefer to call it, for your interior decorating project, you're going to be able to envision how your space will look before you spend any money, figure out how much money you need to spend in order to create the home you've been dreaming of, and what you need to do to stay disciplined with your budget. Let's talk about your interior design style. Getting clear about your design style will help you dial in and get focused on how to achieve the look and feel you want for your home. Here are some ideas you can use to figure out your design style if you're not quite sure what it is. First and foremost, you can take the interior design style quiz that I created that's linked in the description below. Please note that this style quiz only covers a few styles that I particularly like to design in. And so if your interior design style isn't covered, then you might need to do a little bit more research. But this is a good starting point anyway. To further help you define your design style, you can look at your wardrobe for clues. For example, take a look to see what exactly is in your wardrobe. Do you prefer to wear solid colors? And if you do, what colors do you prefer to wear? Or do you prefer to wear clothing with patterns? And if you do, then what patterns do you see that are prevalent? Do you prefer stripes, polka dots, paisley, florals, gingham, plaid? Whatever it is, write it down so you have it to refer back to. Next, you'll want to look at the fabrics that you prefer. Do you gravitate toward linens and wool and breathable cotton? Or do you prefer clothing that doesn't wrinkle, is fade resistant, looks sharp all the time? Just take note of that. And also look at the actual structure of your clothing. Is it formal and classy, or is it comfy and casual? Or is it somewhere in between? All of these things will help you determine what design style is best for you to proceed with. Okay, now that you've looked at your wardrobe for clues, now you're going to want to think about your vibe preferences. Where you like to hang out can give you clues about what design style you'll be most comfortable with. So think about ideally where you'd like to live. Is it in a small town, or on a farm, or in a city, or a large metropolitan area? All of these things can provide clues for you. And when you go out to eat, do you prefer casual, family-friendly places, or fine dining, or some kind of cool indie place? Again, these things will offer clues. Okay, then you're going to want to think about what kind of vacations you prefer. Do you prefer the beach or the mountains, or do you prefer visiting cities that are full of energy and nightlife? All of these details will give you insights into the interior design style that you might prefer. Now that you're armed with your interior design style's keywords, you're going to want to create a Pinterest board of all the ideas that you have for the room that you want to design. You should consider doing this in 2 phases. The first phase will be just a collection of rooms, colors, furniture, and decor that you think will help achieve your desired look. So in this phase, what you'll do is use the keywords in the search bar. So for example, You might use the phrase coastal farmhouse living room or contemporary coastal living room, farmhouse home decor. You can use all these keywords to help you find images that speak to your style. Okay, now that you have a good idea about what you like, you're going to want to get specific about how you want your space to look. Through past attempts of decorating your home, you've probably become frustrated with the amount of time and money that you spent buying and returning decor that didn't quite work. You've probably also spent a good amount of time Googling how-tos and became overwhelmed with all the information out there and then worried that you'd make yet another bad decision. And while you know what you like and you have a good sense of design, you've lost confidence in yourself because of past failed attempts. Creating a mood board will put all the furniture and decor that you plan to use in the design in the same place so that you can physically see how everything will work together. So what we want to do next is we want to take that inspiration board that we created in Pinterest in phase 1, and we want to whittle it down to a phase 2 type of board, which includes just the furniture and decor pieces that we think we might want to use in the design. It's important to make a mood board so that you can make changes to your design on paper before spending any valuable time and money. So pick all your favorite pieces and put them on a board, and then I'll show you what comes next. Okay, assuming that you have narrowed down your list of furniture and decor and put it on a Pinterest board, the next thing you want to do is you want to transfer those items onto a blank canvas so that you can manipulate them and see how everything's going to look together before you spend any money. So you'll want to pick a canvas in order to do that with. So you could use Photoshop. That would be my number one choice. But if you don't have Photoshop, you could use Microsoft Paint or PowerPoint or Canva. You could even use Word, but that one, it's a little clunky to move around in, so I wouldn't suggest that. For this example, I'm going to use PowerPoint, assuming that most people get it for free with their Microsoft suite when they purchase a computer. So that way everybody's kind of on the same playing field. So you open up an instance of PowerPoint. And when you open it up, there might be like a title screen here. And if there is, just click on it and delete it. And then the other thing that you need is you need something to screenshot with. And so you might have something already installed on your computer, but if you don't, you could use GreenShot. That's what I use. It's very easy to use and it's free. You can just simply download it at getgreenshot.org. And then what we're going to do is we're going to screenshot the items that we want, put them on our PowerPoint board, and then we're going to start moving things around. So to start, I will select this sofa in order to screenshot it. So what you do is you click on the left-hand side of your keyboard, you click on Control, and then right above the Tab key, there's a little squiggly line. If you click Control and then that squiggly line at the same time, these crosshairs will come up, and then you can just simply click and drag over the piece that you would like to screenshot, let go and say copy to the clipboard, and then come on over to your PowerPoint and say paste. And then you can resize it as you like, just like that. And then if you notice, see how there's this like light gray background there? If you don't want that, and you probably won't because we're going to start layering things on this mood board, what you need to do is just click on the item and then say format. And then what you're going to do, I'm just going to open this right up so we can see better. And then we're going to remove the background. So we can go over here, remove background. And then you can drag this over so that, there we go. Oh, we want everything though. So that's going to take that out and then pull this down. Okay, so everything is within the bounding box. Great. And then click out, and then you see it's taken the darkness away. So that's good. Okay, so we've got our sofa. Next, we're going to go to, so then just go back here so that you can go get the items again. So next I'm going to pick my chair. This is the chair I decided on for my design. So again, I'm just squiggly line plus the Control key, and then I'm left clicking and dragging over the chair and copying to the clipboard and paste. And then I'm just going to pop this open again. Sorry if you can hear some noise in the background here. My children are home. And oops, let's just undo that. Control Z to undo. Okay. Just make sure the bounding box has everything within it. There we go. Click, and that's done too. Okay, and then you can resize it as you like. Okay, let's go back to, here we go. Okay, and then let's just see, was there, okay, here's a pillow that I like, so I'll pull that over. And then I think what I'll do, just for time savings here, just so oops, just so we're not going one by one, is I'm gonna just paste everything over, and I'll remove the backgrounds on them later. What else? We are gonna use. I'll click this pillow. Oh, okay, so see how this is covering the pillow? You can click on it and then hopefully get another view. So there we go, we did get one. And we're gonna copy and paste again. And here's another pillow. And I'm going to just quickly, I'm going to quickly remove the backgrounds on all of these, just so you can see with some repetition on how to do that. So we're going to format again, remove the background, and then we're just going to make sure everything's within the bounding box. There we go. I think we captured everything great. Same with this one, format. Get everything within the bounding box. Looks good. Okay. And then the same with this one. And then I think after this, what I'll do is I'm going to just speed up. I'll do everything off camera here, just so you're not sitting through the boringness of watching me do all of this. It's a little bit tedious, and then I'll just show you kind of what ends up happening. Oh, did I click something off? Okay, so that's a bit of an issue with that one. Let me see if I can come up with another solution for that. I'll get back to this one. Okay, here we go. Okay, so bear with me a moment while I finish this up, and I'll be back in just a sec. Okay, so I'm back, and I've removed all the backgrounds of everything and put them on this canvas. And I just wanted to show you a couple of things. So if I select, so I want this chair on both sides. So I'm going to go to the format, and you can go to rotate, and there's a drop down. If you click this, you can say flip horizontal, and then it goes to the other side. So I'll just drag that over here. And if I copy it, I should have copied and pasted first, but whatever. So that's fine. And I'll go here and format, and I'll just flip that again. So flip horizontal. Okay, so now I've got a chair on both sides. And the other thing I wanted to show you was, so you can change what goes in front of one another. So if you just click on the item and then say format again, there's a bring forward, bring to front. And so I'll just say bring forward. Oops, I'm on the wrong one. I need this one here. Format, and I'm going to say bring to front, just to show you that I can indeed do that. And then I'm going to click on it again. And this time I'm going to send it backwards. So I can just send backward, and then it goes back into the spot that I want it on. Now this one, I'm afraid I was not able to remove the entire background. So it did chop off. It did chop off a little bit. So we could try. So you can either just put it there so that you kind of have you have an idea of how it's going to look, Or what you could do is you could copy this, Control C, Control V, so copy and paste, and then just rotate it and place it on top. So now you can see the fringe on both sides. It's a little fake out, but then see now you can see kind of how everything looks before you spend any money. So if you like how it all looks, then you're off to the races. But if not, then you can just mix and move things around until you do like them, and then you're good to go. So the next thing I would say is go back to your Pinterest board, and that'll be over here. And just, take an inventory of all the things that you transferred onto your mood board, and make a tally of, so all of these items should click through to where you sourced them from. And then you can tally up how much everything's going to cost to ensure that you stay on your budget. And if you're over budget, then okay, well, I can swap something out quite easily on that mood board and make something else work. So yeah, it's as easy as that. It's between Pinterest and PowerPoint, you're set. So I hope you found that helpful. And I'm just going to pop back to the rest of the presentation. Once you have your mood board, or your style board, as I like to call it, completed, I suggest you print it out and carry it with you in your purse or wallet, so that every time you're shopping for your interior decorating project and you get excited about a sale or something else that you see that you think might be perfect for the design, then you'll have the image to refer to, and it'll help keep you focused and on budget. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying you can't stray from this original vision if you find something that you think might work. As you can see, I actually strayed quite a bit from mine. All I'm saying is that with the mood board on hand, you'll be able to look to see if what you're thinking about adding to the design will actually look good with the rest of the furniture and decor that you've already picked out, because you'll have the mood board right in front of you. Hopefully you can see now that getting clear about your interior design style, brainstorming a plan, and getting a vision down on paper makes decorating a space way less overwhelming. And doing the work up front saves you time in the long run, because you're not running from store to store trying to find things that work and then potentially having to return them when they don't. Honestly, there are so many more details that go into creating a beautiful space, like choosing the right fabrics, how to style coffee tables and shelves, how much light you need, furniture placement, space recommendations, and so much more. And if you want all that information, I provide it for you in my online interior design course. This course is jam-packed full of details to help you execute a gorgeous design that will have your friends and family wishing that they hired you to design their home. The course encompasses the step-by-step process I use when designing rooms for my clients. But it's even better than that, because it includes checklists, guides, and cheat sheets for you to refer back to so that you stay on track and design the home you've been dreaming about. The course also includes awesome bonuses, such as access to my trade discount for paint, tips for maximizing space in your home, and a list of over 200 retailers for furniture and decor. It also has a smart shopping guide and so much more. I really wanted to make it as easy as possible for you to achieve success and have you walking away feeling like you got more than your money's worth. Here's what one of my students, Monica, said after taking the course. After undertaking a complete home renovation, new drywall, ceilings, flooring, paint, bathroom fixtures, lighting, kitchen, etc., and not feeling 100% with my choices, I was at a loss. As a novice to the entire interior decorating process, I took the DIY interior design course. The course is awesome. It made me realize why I was drawn to certain spaces, what I was doing incorrectly with my own space, and how I could fix it. However, since I naturally don't enjoy shopping, pattern mixing, or styling, this is where Val's advice and guidance has been most useful for me. Now I'm just a few furniture items, light fixtures, throw pillows, and decorative accents away from a space I love. And Pam said, I recently completed the DIY interior design course. I loved it. Not only was the information incredibly valuable, but it was also very easy to follow along with because of the amazing resource tools provided. Great information. Thank you, Val, for offering this course. I highly recommend it. If you're sick of not loving your home and you want to change how you feel about it and how you feel when you're in it, then I urge you to take this course. You can enroll by clicking the button below this video. And in just a few moments, you'll be digging into learning how to confidently decorate your home. You don't need an interior decorator anymore. I mean, I'm happy to help you, of course, but I realize that not everyone has the desire to hire a professional or spend the hundreds or thousands of dollars that it costs to hire one. Interior decorating is a skill that you can learn in a bite-sized format that is manageable. Click the Enroll Now button below this video to get started. You can complete your purchase with either a credit card or PayPal using our secure checkout system, and then you'll gain access to the course area immediately. Okay, I know you have some questions and you may be wondering if creating a home you love is even possible for you. That's what all of the worksheets, guides, and cheat sheets are for. I've laid out all the steps in order to make it as simple as possible so that you don't get overwhelmed. You can access the course 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, so it fits into any schedule or design timeline. You'll also get lifetime access to the course material, including any future updates that I make at no extra cost, and accessing the material is really, really easy. And everything that's inside the course area, you can access with the username and password that you set up after enrollment. So if you're ready to take the home you live in and transform it into a home you love, enroll now. This price is only available for a limited time. Don't miss out. You lived in meh for way too long. You work hard and you deserve to come home to a place that you love and feel proud of. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you found the How to Create a Mood Board video helpful, and I hope to see you on the inside of the DIY Interior Design course. If you're interested in taking the course, you can sign up by clicking on the Enroll button beneath this video. And if you have more questions or you'd like to see more room transformations, then click on the More Information button below or email me directly at wecare@orangetreeinteriors.com. Thank you again for watching and have yourself a wonderful day.